Welcome to the Mathify-iq channel. In this lesson, I'll show you how to easily solve a first-degree equation. But before we start, let's first understand what an equation is. Equations are everywhere in our daily lives. For example, suppose we want the following equality to hold. Our goal is to find the unknown value, which is represented by a circle. This means we need to determine a number that, when added to 5, results in 12. With a simple guess, we can see that the answer, which is the value of the circle, must be 7. Now, if we replace the circle with a variable, we get an equation where x is the variable and the numbers 5 and 12 are constants. Based on our reasoning, the solution to this equation is x equals 7. What is a first-degree equation? The degree of an equation is determined by the highest exponent of its variable. For example, in this equation, if we look carefully, the highest exponent of x is 1, so this is called a first-degree equation. Similarly, if we examine another equation where the highest exponent of x is 2, we call it a second-degree equation. How do we solve an equation? To solve an equation, we first need to rearrange it properly. We do this by identifying a boundary at the equal sign. The left side should contain the variables, the right side should contain the constants. Our goal is to ensure that all variables stay on their side and all constants remain on theirs. However, keep in mind that when we move a term across the boundary, its sign changes. For example, consider this equation. 2x minus x equals 10 plus 2. Here, 2x is already on the correct side, but negative x is on the wrong side, so we need to move it. Similarly, the constant negative 10 is misplaced and must be transferred to the right side. Now, what happens when we move these terms? That's right, their signs change. After making the necessary changes, our equation becomes 2x plus x equals 2 plus 10. By simplifying both sides, we get 3x equals 12. We're almost there. To find x, we need to make its coefficient equal to 1. Since x is multiplied by 3, we divide both sides by 3. X equals 12 divided by 3, which gives us x equals 4. Another example, let's solve this equation. 5 minus x equals 11. First, we identify the boundary at the equal sign. The variable negative x is already on the correct side, but the constant positive 5 is misplaced. We move 5 to the other side, changing its sign. Negative x equals 11 minus 5. Simplifying, negative x equals 6. However, x is still negative. Since it is multiplied by negative 1, we divide both sides by negative 1. X equals 6 divided by negative 1, which gives x equals negative 6. Your turn. Now it's time for you to solve the next equation on your own. Challenge yourself, comment your answer, and see if you've mastered solving equations. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more foundational math lessons.